Hey everybody, this is Big Keela with the Dope Podcast with my dope ass homegirl.
What's going on, y'all? It's Young Miss.
And what's dope this week is we got singer, musician, DJ, CFO of Black Lions Landscape.
What?
She just dropped a new album. You heard me,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
Mhm.
Is it okay? But it is okay. Cause
We'll
it's
get
dope
into
as
it.
hell this week that we got Ty in the
Yeah.
Hey, what's up,
building.
everybody? My name's Ty. I go by DJ Ty My Shoe
Dude.
also. And yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. I know I just mentioned everything. You got your hand in everything. But I know I got a couple of favorites on your album. We going to get to that. We going to play and drop all of that at the end.
Yeah.
But you got your hands in a lot of stuff. What you love the most?
Um Damn, that's a good question.
Okay. All right.
What do I love the most? I just like doing stuff, honestly. I think like I'm just like a busybody.
Yeah.
So I don't mind just doing. So like the DJing was an accident because Young Miss taught me.
Hello.
I was gonna say you look familiar.
Yeah. Have
All right.
I met you
Start-
before.
Can we just start with the demerits for both? Because they playing in y'all face.
You guys,
These
this is my
friend.
wife.
Hello.
If you didn't know.
Stop playing.
Ooh, I wish we could zoom in on the
Mrs.
ring.
Miss.
It's right there.
Mrs. Miss.
Mrs. Miss.
Mrs. Miss right here in the
That's me.
building. No, but for real, Ty, I'm so glad you're here. I've been wanting you on here. Ty was supposed to come sing for me. Y'all got to check out her new album that she dropped. But like I was saying, you heard me, but that's okay. Is it okay? Like where you get the title from? What can we find in that project that made you name it?
Yeah, like
That.
I don't know. I'm awkward. So I was like,
Okay.
what's the most awkward way to talk about my feelings? Because
Okay.
I'm just like that. And during that time when I was thinking about everything, right? I was going through a breakup, like
Bake up.
a breakup. I can't speak English either.
Okay, we here for it.
But I was going through a breakup and I was like, I was writing all this poetry just like constantly.
Poetry.
And yeah, and like
Just too.
Nikki Giovanni.
Is that on the list?
I always wrote, so but I just never recorded anything. Or like if I did, it would be at my friend's house and it would be for something that he wanted to do,
Right.
or like a cover that he wanted me to do. And like he was always pushing me to like, like just write music and just do something. And I did. And on the album, that's the last song. It's called You and Me, or You and I. Yeah, it's called You and I.
One of them. You with
Yeah.
somebody.
You and me.
You
or
with-
you and I.
You with us.
Me with everybody. Like
You
with us.
You with us.
So I wrote that, and that was like the first song that I had ever like recorded and like put down.
Right.
Yeah, and I was just like, wow, like, that felt so much better because that song kind of like it was like in two stages. So like the first stage was me writing it just for fun and like shits and giggles, and then like
It
and-
turned into your baby.
yeah, and then the second time it's like real techno-y and like poppy, and so like it's not for everybody, but like honestly I'm really proud of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of it just because like I made it, and that was like the first song I had ever recorded off of like an empty beat, and like the first beat that I ever bought, like,
This
like,
your
to be
baby.
serious. I was like, dude, but I did it in a petty way. I was like, I can't get into why it was petty, but
What happened?
Oh, damn, you finna go all the way into
What
it.
happened?
I can't get into why it was petty, but I was just like, oh, I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy the exclusives. Nobody can take it from me.
Right.
And then the second stage of writing it, it was after the breakup. So the first part was in the relationship, but while everything was weird, the second part was 6 months out of it. And
Yeah.
I was
It
able
was
to.
your baby.
Yeah.
So once you did that, you fell in love with it.
Yeah.
And that's what birthed this.
Yeah.
This your first album?
Yeah. Ever.
Really?
Yeah, first
Aw.
EP, anything. You hurt my feelings, but that's okay. You can find it everywhere. It's on YouTube. You just gotta look me up though,
Right.
because when you type my name in TAI, it pop up a whole bunch of like Taekwondo videos and shit like that. But put my views up.
Yeah, they gotta type in the name
Right.
and the album
Yeah.
name and
You gotta type
You
my
hurt
name,
my feelings,
the
but
album
that's
name.
okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna come right
Yeah.
there.
And
Aww.
I'll pop up, you know.
Because I've been seeing you perform, you and your guitar, you know. I've been seeing you perform so many places over the years. I didn't know that this was your baby. Aw, that's sweet. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I've already been seeing you performing, so I already
Yeah.
know how it go. But I'm excited for you to share it with everybody.
Yeah, I'm happy that I finally was able to drop it. Working with Young Miss, like she, whatever.
What she do?
But
What
just
she do? Y'all got something on there together?
no, we actually
Yeah, she's stingy.
don't have
She's
no
stingy
songs
with
together.
her craft.
No, for
It's not
real.
about me. It's her album. What you talking
Oh,
about?
look at
Yeah.
this! Look at this! You could
Right.
have blessed. You could have blessed the track.
No, I think
Well,
I got an executive producer credit on it, so I'll
Yeah.
take that.
But I'm happy your voice is not on it though, because you know,
Whoa.
like, no, and not to say that in like a negative or mean way,
No,
you
I can
know,
dig it.
because like, it's something I needed to do to make my own way or make my own path,
Right.
and it's not anything that has Young Miss featured on it, because when I met Young Miss, um, shit. It was like we were brand new dating. We walked into a PAXA and the guy was like, "Oh my God, you're Young Miss," and then gave her a fucking employee discount. Like,
Shout out to you, bro. I don't remember who that was.
You didn't know.
Yeah, I appreciate
You didn't
it.
know who you was
Made
dealing
me
with.
look good.
Yeah,
shit.
Local celebrity.
right,
You know what I'm
local
saying?
celebrity and
For
everything.
real.
I'm like, yeah, put it on your tab, nigga. Let me get that.
Ah.
He was so excited. He was like, "Yeah, I've seen her songs, all of this," and so like that was my first time. Like, oh shit, like. And she told me that she do music, but I didn't know she did music. Like, you know.
Oh, son.
And then being with her over the years, like, you know, I got to learn like to
Take a
the
shot to
industry
that,
and all
huh?
that stuff. Right. Right. So yeah, I'm happy that you did executive produce it and all of that, because you helped me. Like that's the only reason why I would have been able to like get the courage to do it, because otherwise I would have just been at
I
home.
was on her head. She being nice about it. I was like, look, I know you don't like this type of music, but listen to these beats, because I've had them, and you feel me? I feel like you could do some shit on them.
Oh, so it's like you singing on her beats.
Or like stuff that people
Not,
send
yeah,
her.
not beats I made, but like I get so many beats from different producers. You feel me? They all
Right.
showing love, and so I just got so like an overflow of beats, and I was just like I could hear her on the shit, so I'd be like, oh, feel me right to this.
Yeah, and it was good practice, because the only time I would write would be to know music, because I'm just writing poetry.
Right.
And
Yeah.
you play guitar.
And I play guitar, and the irony of that is I would write poetry with no music, and I would play guitar with no words. So
Right.
like nothing. So I
Peanut
wouldn't.
butter, no jelly.
Exactly.
Oh,
You know,
No burger.
peanut butter jelly, no bread. Like
Oh.
like
damn, how that work?
bread.
Just
Exactly.
throw it in a bowl, mix the shit up, pour some milk. That could go.
You would eat some shit like that
Ah,
And put some
would
cereal in it
shit
too,
like
like
that.
some
Just
a
Apple
little
Jacks or
peanut butter and
something.
jelly.
too. That's what's crazy. If she would eat some shit like that, she done thought
So
of
I have
her
a question.
own recipe.
So you've been in the industry for a couple years now. I feel like.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
put my toe in, I would say.
Yeah. You're up to the ankle now. You feel me? What's a pro and a con of being in the industry? Like, what's one thing you love about being in it, and then what's one thing you like? Man, I hate that. I can't stand.
Well, that's a good question, young miss.
Thank you.
Awesome
You know what I mean?
question.
I'll start off with the con. The con is just being a woman, like, honestly,
I
period.
understand that.
Even though, like, because I could say, like, being a black woman in the music industry, but honestly, it's just being a woman, period.
What they be doing? They be trying to touch you?
No, luckily, no.
What? They just try to give you less?
Yeah, well, and I don't know. I'm pretty, so at least I
Yes.
think I'm pretty. So,
She pretty.
and I got big boobs, so I feel like
She
that's the
do.
first. I feel like that's what's noticed first before my art,
Got it.
and so sometimes I feel like I'm not taken seriously, or like I'm downplayed. Also, it comes with the territory of being in a relationship with somebody that's got a bigger stature than you, you know, sometimes you fall in the shadow.
My bad.
I try not to. No, and it's nothing that you should feel sorry about, you know. I try not to, so that's why like I'm happy you're not a feature on my album. Like, you know, we don't have any songs together.
None.
We do.
No, we don't.
Wait,
I thought.
No release songs.
I thought I heard
Okay,
y'all have
yes.
y'all did
We
a
have an
song before.
unreleased that's gonna be
Yeah.
on my next project.
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. But I released mine first, so that's what I'm saying. You know. No, that's not. Like I needed people to know who I was first before they knew who we were. You know. So I thought that was like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally get that.
Yeah.
And that's why I'd be like, man, go you do it. You
Exactly, you know, and that's the push that I needed, like to go and talk, cause like I'm a shy person, like
Me too.
For real?
yeah,
I-
I do not like talking to people.
She blushing right now. Look at her. Zoom in.
Wow. Never would have thought that.
I'm a shy person. Sometimes I talk a lot, but like only with people that like I be around and that
think
know I
just
talk
make
about.
You feel comfortable.
Yeah,
So you're not shy around me. That's cool. But
cause you know I talk a lot around you, but
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't talk a lot around.
Everybody else. Yeah, I could dig it.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I don't talk at all.
don't.
So what's your pro about being in the industry? Because Con is being a woman, and I understand that as a woman in the industry. I don't have my smack. Well, look.
Yeah, you literally wear masculine clothing.
Yeah, and still got to deal with it, and I just be like, these niggas is crazy. Oh, excuse me, these niggas is crazy.
Niggas is crazy, right? It's the attitude and the privilege of like
Audacity.
you know,
Yeah.
and it's the what can I say,
they
like
try-
the male audacity,
And they
like
try and downplay you. I've got that a
Yeah.
lot, especially being, holding myself to a higher standard in the industry, and people have to come and talk to me because I'm the boss.
yeah, and then still trying to downplay what you do, even
Yeah.
though you're the boss and they came to you for help.
Yeah, if I be like,
know?
no, what you mean? Like, you feel me? I can't say no.
Yeah.
Like, no, you have to wait. Like if
Yeah.
I'm throwing a show.
Because
You have to
I'm
wait
a
a little
musician, so like I'm literally a musician. I've been trained. You know, I feel like I have a God given talent because, but I play multiple instruments: the guitar, flute, clarinet, bass clarinet. I can play the tuba.
She play the
I can play the
spoons.
trumpet.
Whoa.
Cannot play the spoons. I could
I
probably
mean,
play the
throw that shit in the
spoons.
list. You probably
Bass, ukulele.
Wow.
What else? I played the French horn one time. Like I could play all of these instruments.
You know them little cymbals that people be having on there. You play those?
Yeah, the treble clef and bass clef. Like I could read music. Like reading music is like speaking Spanish. Like honestly,
Yeah,
for somebody
you're a
that doesn't know.
musician.
Yeah. And when I give people musical opinions, or like I tell them like, "Yo, your EQ is wrong," or like, "Oh man, I hate being in the same room with a producer because they cannot stand me," because I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Your EQ is not right to what my standard of how music should be. And being with you, I had to learn like sometimes I can't give my full musical opinion because they won't. It's just too much.
Yeah, because it's very tough in
It's
the
too
industry
much.
to just be forthright with how you think. You have to navigate through it, right? You have to. Sometimes you got to be passive aggressive with it because nobody wants you to tell them that it sounds wrong.
How to do their job?
Yeah. I'd rather
They
just
wanna
be
hear-
aggressive
They want to
with
hear
it.
like this is cool, but like, like you got to word it in a way where like you're still bigging them up, but like
Yeah, because as a musician, I'm like, I was in marching band, so whenever I say something,
nerd. Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
no, for real,
Shots fired.
I'd be like, this one time at band camp, like, and people make fun of me for saying that, but like, I'd be serious. Like the man that trained me with my musical ear is like classically trained, in a sponsored by a very big world class instrument product. Adagio is a string. It's like a freaking string.
I think that what Young saying is like when you going into, you saying that this is a pro or this a con?
Like
Or con,
it's still my con, yeah.
It's still your con, like
Yeah.
having to work with people and you know their job type shit. Like that's basically what you're
Yeah.
saying. Like it's kind of hard because you've been trained as well.
Yeah.
I think like I understand what you're saying. Like
When experts are in a room, it's hard to
Correct.
exactly.
The problem is, because I had this problem too, like I'll just go somewhere and be like, oh, well, why don't you just do this? And I'm telling somebody this shit, and they probably already tried that, or like, bitch, it's
They ain't
not
even
why-
thought about it. That's
Right,
the cold part
or
about it because we're women and they're gonna look at us and be like, "Oh, she don't know what she's talking about."
that too. But I think like it's always a process too. So like once you in that spot, you know what I'm saying, that person probably looking at you like, all right, let me just do my magic. You know what I'm saying? I trust your opinion and everything. So that's what she's saying. Like you gotta ease into that thing. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I learned that the hard way. You lucky if somebody just be like, okay, and you know what I'm saying, don't say nothing because it's them other motherfuckers that'll check the shit out of you. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like shut up.
Oh God.
Or I don't want to
Fuck
work
up.
with you.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if you know how to do it, go
do
get
it
her
yourself.
done.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I get that. I can understand why that would be, you
Yeah,
know,
which is why it's like difficult. So
That's one of the
sometimes
laws of power too. Something about like don't
on everything.
don't tell
Yeah.
everybody everything you know. Just go in there knowing.
Yeah.
You got to know when to hold them and know when
no
to.
phone. Gotta know.
Yep. Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And sometimes people just have a different process. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
they doing it at the end. That's their way.
Yeah.
Type. And I had to learn that. And I remember being embarrassed a couple of times.
Shout out
Bless
to
you.
staff.
Bless you.
I get her some water. She
Bless
needs
her
some
heart.
milk.
Need a shot.
You okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Cheers.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cheers to
cheers.
staff.
To episode 9, we got
Oh,
time.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't even. I can't even. I just got the bottle.
Oh, you
I
only
can't
have
even
it?
do to people like that.
Oh, damn.
I got the entire
There's
bottle.
a
Show him the bottle.
glass right there.
You want a shot glass?
Yeah, we're just gonna have to next break.
All right. for
Grab
sure.
it, cause I'll fuck around and tear all this up. You know how. You know how it goes.
Just
Soon
get
as
up,
you
knock
get
all this
some,
shit
know what I'm
up.
saying?
Get up, show is
It'll
over.
just be like, boo.
Right.
Thank you. Shout out to NPR.
Okay, that's
Nope,
about that.
not NPR.
It must be
Mmm.
on your heart.
Mmm.
Shout out to Non-Comparable for the trucker hat.
There you go.
It is that, huh?
Yeah, shout out to NPR too, man. Fuck it.
No, take that shit out. But shout out to Non-Comparable.
Shout out to Non-Comparable.
Shout out to
You know what I'm
Non-Comparable.
saying? I had to hurry. Whoa, yeah, it worked.
I like it, yo.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Young.
Yep, I got you. So, what's a pro about being in the industry?
So a pro is I get to meet other artists that think the same way. My best friend's a nurse. I have another friend that doesn't do music, and just being with other people that love music the way that you love music, or like love art the way that you love art. It's
Yeah.
just so refreshing.
Were you
Like,
talking
know?
about the girl dinner girls? You said. Shout out to girl dinner.
Girl dinner, girl dinner.
Oh, commercial.
I get it though. You get to meet
Yeah.
like-minded
What's girl
people.
dinner?
Girl dinner. That's me, her, Maddie, and Bree, Brittany, whatever you want to call her. I call
That's
her.
y'all crew?
That's
Uh-huh.
our crew.
And I did not know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
our that's
our
our
bridesmaids.
Yeah, those are the bridesmaids.
Oh, that people that was in y'all wedding. I
Uh-huh.
wasn't in it.
Her bridesmaids, and me.
Yeah, she was.
I
You.
wasn't in the fucking wedding.
She brought the liquor.
Her is showing the bracelet. That means
Show them yours. Where y'all's at?
I got a
Please,
wedding ring. on.
staff, please give 2 demerits to tie my shoe and Young motherfucking Miss. Because they don't have on our friendship bracelet.
Yeah, but my wedding band matches your friendship bracelet.
Her wedding ring and band matches the bracelet.
Where is y'all? Can we just talk about like if your friend give you a friendship bracelet and you don't wear it, are y'all still friends?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Still friends.
So why get a bracelet?
Because your bracelet should be a reminder of our friendship, whether I have mine on or not.
Exactly.
I'm calling bullshit, but yep,
It was very poetic though, what she said.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
I got away with words.
But yeah,
Oh, sorry.
being friends, or like getting to know people and getting to network and everything, because I get to establish my own relationships. So doing that, I met Cece because I did an event, I DJ'd
Shout
an
out
event.
CC.
Yes, Cece Music. I did an event for her in Pomona, and she had out all these amazing live instrumentists, and they were just they were so dope to meet and talk to, and then it was like I got to be able to just speak music, you know, because sometimes when you're just talking to like singers or other rappers or anything, they just sing. They don't know music, like they don't know the music that goes behind their words,
Yeah,
and so
it was nice for you to talk to other nerds.
Whoa.
I'm fucking around. Come on.
Whoa.
basically, I'll take it. I'll take
Whoa.
it.
Now,
I was in band too. I'm a nerd too.
But you wasn't in marching band, so
oh,
it's
I
different.
was in marching band, but not high school because I played sports and I didn't want to be a nerd. But as I digress, go ahead.
Marching band. Okay, so I just want everybody to know, marching band was a PE, whatever. So I didn't have to do PE.
No.
You had to do PE.
I
didn't
mine.
have to
I
do
love
PE.
PE.
And we was running miles and all that shit now, and I could lift a sousaphone by myself. Period. Can you lift a sousaphone?
I played
we
the
don't
tuba.
even know
And
what
I played
the
the tuba
fucking
in marching band. I could lift.
sousaphone is.
I could probably lift you if you let me try.
Whoa.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. Oops.
You know,
Gay. Anyway, so
Oh, well.
yeah,
this is Parmesan. Shout out to Parmesan.
Shout out to Bojangles.
I got So also, I want to talk about that. I got champagne so we could do mimosas because it's around noontime, and everybody looked at me like I was crazy for bringing fucking.
If you guys watch the
champagne.
podcast, if you actually watch the podcast, you will see.
And we ain't never drank no pretty shit.
Never know pretty shit.
Right? And we not even with you done went all the way around the corner to get next door. We gonna take him. We ain't chasing nothing.
Right.
We don't chase niggas.
She gonna be
or
good
alcohol.
at the end of the show. We already there.
Right.
I'm like, damn, like.
I told her no, she still got it, but that's.
And I was like, oh, everybody, you don't know, you might be.
I'm here every
Everybody might
episode.
want a mimosa, but
know
nobody
they
wants a
want to
mimosa,
try.
so this is mine.
Not unless.
Enjoy.
Yep.
I got it though. You wanted brunch vibes, but ain't no bacon, so I don't know.
Hilarious.
You know?
Hilarious.
So, because there's so many different topics, we're not even gonna get into the pros. We just gonna keep going because you just DJ'd at Coachella.
I did.
Woo,
How was
woo.
that? Hey.
I saw all of the pictures. I was following you when
Yeah.
you were doing that because I already knew. This your second year, right?
Yeah, I got called back as a mentor.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna program. You probably heard it if you've been watching the podcast. Not the procast, dude. I told
You
you.
know what she was talking about.
I really
maybe,
can't speak
Maybe
English.
that champagne hitting a little quicker.
Either that or
Jack
like
don't never have me like
I was gonna
that.
say, or the last two Jack before the show started. Right.
I'll get myself in the mirror. It's
Damn, not you not putting your phone on silent.
My phone is always on silent. When
I heard it all the way on
That shit is not on silent.
It is
It's
now.
on it now.
So yeah, you had fun DJing at Coachella.
I did. It was a great opportunity. I'm with a program called Q Plus, like you, and I was there last year or like the year before. That was my first year. I saw this amazing DJ in our tent, and he just turned everybody up. So my goal was to just be in our main tent, like Career Plus's headquarters is what we call it. So if you go to Coachella next year, look for Q Plus, the big pink tent. This year it was purple. I don't know what the fuck they was doing this year.
Look for the gays. We all hanging out together.
Look for the black. Look for the black gays specifically.
Damn.
Black gays is what Q Plus is about. About being
camping and you
BIPOC.
see a big site and you like, that shit is dope. That's us.
That's us. Yeah, we the biggest one in the motherfucking building. But yeah, so I saw somebody, they were DJing in there and they were having a great time, and I was like, I'm gonna do that. And so I was able to do that 2 times. So I had 2 shows. The first show I got to DJ for our guest speaker, Seema Funk. Shout out to Seema Funk.
Shout out to Seema Funk.
He came down to the tent. He talked with me. He brought me on stage before we did the interview and the DJ party and all that, and that was cool. I have a video of it on my Instagram. Don't look at it too hard. I can't dance. And then the next day, I hosted a Y2K party in the community tent, and that was dope. So shout out to Golden Voice. Shout out to AEG Presents. Shout out to
And you're a
Q
dope
Plus.
DJ. So
All of that.
Proud of you. Very proud of you.
Yeah.
Also, can you tell us a little bit about Black Lion Landscape? We have a card right here.
Black Lion Landscaping.
Yeah, tell us about that. You're a part of.
Yeah, so
Business.
Black Lion Landscaping is a family business. It's
Love
a
that.
black business.
Love that.
It's a veteran business.
Love that.
Marine business.
Love that.
And it's my because I'm a twin, so it's my twin brother's business. And he was doing landscaping. He was doing landscaping all in Merino
We
Valley.
just was talking about gas.
just
Just put in the comments,
burp.
is it okay to fart or burp in front of
other people?
other
Of course
people?
it is.
I have never.
Of course it is.
I have never, and I'm
You lying.
on me. I
lying.
don't
I burp
fart.
in front of other people.
I burp,
I'm not
but
finna
I don't
on purpose
fart.
in front of you. That's
I'm not
crazy.
farting
In front of your husband? In front of your
my
partner?
mama, in
Your
front of
kids?
my mama, my daddy.
Yeah.
None of that.
Joking.
No,
joking.
it's so personal, and I'm not announcing to people that I'm on my period.
Oh, I do that all the time.
No. I'm not saying I don't know, but I'm just saying like
I
don't
be like,
do
oh
that.
yeah, don't fuck with me.
It's like some
It's
of those
time.
some shit. I don't know what
I'm
that
private
is.
like that too.
I just don't like. I don't like announcing that shit. Like my homegirl be like, "Oh, I gotta go poop." I'm like, bitch, why I need to know you got a shit?
That's me.
Like I don't want nobody to tell me none of that shit. But anyway, my bad. So,
Yeah, you gotta be able to express your feelings, and
That's-
your feelings is also
that's
your
not a
bowel
feeling.
movements.
That's not a feeling.
No, yeah,
No, it's not, my nigga. That is your.
it's
personal
medical.
But
It's medical.
But okay, so there's a law that we can't share medical information.
No, medical professionals cannot share
Right.
medical information.
And-
We're not
and-
medical professionals.
You gotta share that you gotta take a shit.
Yeah, if I gotta take a shit, I gotta
I
go.
gotta know.
Right, yeah.
I be like, hey,
No.
I gotta use the bathroom. We gotta stop at someone.
Hey, I'm not changing no pad. I'm not taking no shit at nobody else. I'm not fucking farting in front of
I gotta
no
stop
nigga.
somewhere. If I gotta
I'm
go,
not-
I gotta stop.
No, I'm never, ever, ever doing that shit.
No, yeah. If I'm on the road, because I got a small bladder. If I'm on the road, I'd be like, hey, we need to
I'm only
stop.
going to like a hotel if I gotta pee really quick.
nah.
I'm going to a hotel.
Not me.
That's a little key. Go to a
I
fucking
look up
hotel.
pennies.
Yep.
I keep a roll of toilet paper.
Shit's 24
Negative.
hours.
I'm not
In
and
my
I never
car.
was the homegirl like pull over. I gotta pee. I don't even trust my knees like that, my nigga. Like pull your ass over to a parking lot. I'll be motherfucking back, man.
I feel you.
Man,
I keep a roll of toilet paper, a stack of napkins.
Ooh, when I was your age, my homegirl, we'd be on Crenshaw. She'd be like, pull over, Keela. I'm like, never.
Oh, Crenshaw, no.
For real. And just bop, them knees.
That shit does hurt. You gotta
Damn,
hold
using
it.
your
Hurt.
20s and your knees was fucked up like that.
What are these called? You doing
Plank,
those trying
or
to piss?
what in them? You're hovering.
Yeah,
I'm
Never.
upset. I'm upset if you fart around me.
Me too.
I feel like that's so goddamn personal. Like, ugh.
I trust you.
No, I don't trust
Well,
me
it's not
like
nothing
that,
to
my
do
That's
with
what
nigga.
it is.
trust.
Or sometimes
Not
people
trust
just
me
don't
like
give
that.
a fuck.
Yeah,
Sometimes
that's what it is.
And you know why we feel this way? Because we're women.
Negative.
It goes back to that.
Negative.
We feel
Because we're women.
Negative.
It's because we're women.
We
Because
feel
why
what?
can't we, because why can't we express our bodily functions?
Why we can't have manners?
It doesn't
Why
matter.
we can't just be like standard here? We're here.
My grandma was
Or
the
here.
most polite
You
and
could be-
very.
She wasn't no polite
lady.
ass pooter.
Yes, she
That's
was. She
what
said
wasn't.
She
She
would
was
fart and
not
be like,
polite
"Oh,
if
excuse
she
me."
was a public pooter.
You gotta say excuse me after everything. But
There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Hey, I'll go outside. I'm not about to poot in the car with
sometimes
the
you ain't
window.
got time for that.
Negative.
You ain't got time.
We
For that.
always got time for
My dad always said better out than in because that's what Shrek
Correct.
said.
You could also,
I don't want you to hold him in. I don't want nothing to happen. But usually
I don't want to say too much because she know my personal life, and
I'll air it all out.
I know she will.
look, literally.
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 So,
No.
but I agree. I'm like, let me get up and go to the bathroom, and then I could do it there. If you
On
married, that's
everything.
you. But I was supposed to.
Right.
I was supposed to do it there. That's what I was taught.
I remember it was a period of time where I used to burp loud And then I just had to check myself like, bitch, why? And they'd be like super loud. Right?
But
And
you
then
wouldn't say excuse me afterwards,
it's no
probably, and
excuse.
that's why
It's
why
no
you feel the way
excuse.
that you feel because
Excuse me for doing something on purpose.
yeah, no, it's an accident.
Like no, you can
Not an
tell.
accident.
You can
It's
tell when it's an
an accident.
accident, or somebody be like, oh yeah, excuse, whatever. But anyway,
Yeah. What's the question?
But yeah, my bad. Let's get back to it. Black Lion Landscaping.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it. You said it's a family-owned business.
Yes.
It's a
family,
veteran business.
black-owned
business.
veteran,
What do
a
you
Marine.
do? I know what you do because you come home covered in dirt and cement. But go
Whoa.
ahead, tell them a little bit about it.
I was covered in dirt yesterday, man. So
Clean up
my
well.
official. Thank you. I be
Period.
my hair don't move right
It didn't
now.
move. I was gonna say something. But
Whatever. People that are bald, they anyway. So my official role is administration. My official role is administration for Black Lion Landscaping. We're a landscaping and hardscaping and irrigation specialist company.
Okay.
So if your grass is dead, we'll bring it back to life in about 2 weeks. We could do that.
All right.
Because I've seen it done. Like, I've been working there for a year. Like I was saying, it's my twin brother. He started this business and he just needed a little, like, extra help, like a little extra motivation. I had just quit my job. I was working for an HOA and I was tired of people just yelling at me for no reason. Like, I had somebody call me and be like, can you tell me why my neighbor is working on his car in his driveway? This lady called me at 11 a.m.
You gotta be like, bitch. No.
I
And
said,
then you just,
did you
boop,
talk to
that's it.
him? I said, did you ask him?
Mm-mm.
Did you ask him why?
So you think
And she was
that
mad about that.
landscaping is easier?
I don't have to.
You don't have to deal with the public.
I am the customer service,
Okay.
right? Because I'm better at that than my brother is better than that. He likes to describe it. He's the bronze, and
He the muscle, you the brain.
and I'm the brain behind everything. But I got muscles now. You know, you can't see them, but if you felt them,
ain't pick me up. Like, damn,
Nah,
somebody gotta pick somebody up.
I could pick her up now. I could probably pick her up now. We'll try after the show.
No.
After the
We're
show.
gonna do that shit on the show.
Yeah,
I could probably do it.
Season 2, episode
Viral.
9, baby, pick me up.
Trying to
I could lift. So look, I could lift 90-pound cement bags right now. That's what I could do.
Yeah, and I saw you on social media. You were using a chainsaw, so it's
Yeah.
like, it reminded me of that. Like you just did, you flex your muscle when you feel me, when women went into the workforce and they was flexing their muscles
what is it-
because the
what
men
is-
went to war.
Ribby Riverton or something like that.
I don't know what her name is, but
don't know.
it's good to see, something different.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
think as
in the
like a
field.
woman, and also because I'm queer, so like I also identify as like a they them. So I feel like I just don't fit in like traditional female roles, and I've never felt like that. I have 9 brothers, so like I've just never been treated, and
Damn.
1 sister. I got 9 brothers and 1 sister. So
Shout out to the 9 brothers.
yeah, Tarkington clan. Shout out to y'all. So I just, when he asks me for help, I was like, I need to go and help. And so
Because what?
asks me for help. Asks me for help. I can't speak English.
sorry,
I said that already. I can't.
He asks you for help.
Yeah.
It's nice that you can go.
So I'm well rounded. So in the business, I do all the administration work. I do all the customer service stuff because I'm better at all of that. Because I worked in HOA. I was a public speaker. I ran Relay for Life as a community organizer. There we go. And a whole bunch of other stuff. So, like my leadership is more in that area.
Yeah.
And his leadership is in that area because he has all his Marine training. Like he's a military guy, you know.
Right.
And when he was doing that, he was working at the airports and transportation and all
he
that.
the muscle, you the
Yeah.
brain. It's perfect.
know.
So what areas do you guys service? You feel me? 'Cause whoever's watching this, they may be like, "Oh shit, my grass is dead and my sprinklers don't work." Like,
If your grass is dead and your sprinklers don't work and you got dirt and you need that to be pavers, or you got a field of weeds and you need us to clean that up, then just call us right here. The number is 760-508-9993, and we do it all. We do it all, honestly, and we'll do it in a short amount of time. Honestly, from everybody that we've talked to, that I've talked to, we're the most reasonably priced and best in the area. So
You
that's what
heard
I
it
can say.
here. And if you tell them the Dope Podcast sent you, you get $1 off.
$1 off.
Do we gotta pay that $1?
I'll pay the
No,
$1.
y'all don't have to pay the
All
dollar.
right.
I do the finances, so like, it's okay.
You got us?
Oh, you
Yeah, I
got
got
us.
y'all.
Y'all heard it first.
Just let me
Okay.
know. Be like, oh, I was watching a podcast, and I'll be like, okay, cool. You got that $1.
Dope Podcast Season 2, Episode 9. That's what's up this week.
Yeah.
Yep. Tie my shoe.